Another day, another story. Once upon a time in a colorful little village, there lived a curious rabbit named Rosie. Rosie had big, floppy ears and a fluffy white tail that bobbed behind her as she hopped around. She was always on the lookout for new adventures. One sunny morning, while exploring the meadow, Rosie stumbled upon a magical talking tree. The tree had a kind face and a wise old voice. It said, "Greetings, Rosie. I have a special quest for you. Deep in the enchanted forest, there's a hidden treasure that can grant wishes. Will you be brave enough to find it?" Excited by the prospect of a magical adventure, Rosie eagerly accepted the challenge. She packed her tiny backpack with carrots, her favorite snack, and set off towards the forest. As Rosie hopped through the dense forest, she encountered various obstacles. A mischievous squirrel stole her carrots, and a tricky spider spun a web to block her path. But Rosie's determination and cleverness always helped her overcome these challenges. Finally, after a long journey, Rosie reached the heart of the enchanted forest. There, she found a sparkling, golden key hidden beneath a shimmering waterfall. She knew this key would lead her to the treasure. Following the key's direction, Rosie arrived at an ancient tree stump. She inserted the key into a small lock on the stump and turned it. Suddenly, the ground shook, and the stump transformed into a grand, magnificent door. Rosie stepped through the door into a dazzling cavern filled with shimmering gems and glowing crystals. In the center, she found a beautiful golden chest. Carefully, she opened it and was greeted by a tiny, glowing fairy. "Congratulations, Rosie," the fairy chimed. "You've found the treasure. As a reward, you may make one wish." Rosie thought for a moment, then smiled and said, "Dear fairy, I wish for all the animals in my village to live happily ever after." The fairy's wings fluttered with joy as she granted Rosie's wish. The enchantment spread throughout the village, and from that day forward, all the animals lived in harmony and joy. Filled with happiness, Rosie returned to her village and shared her incredible adventure with her friends. They all thanked her for bringing peace to their lives, and Rosie realized that sometimes the greatest treasures are found through acts of kindness and selflessness. And so, Rosie, the brave and kind-hearted rabbit, continued to explore, spreading joy and happiness wherever she went, and her adventures became legendary in the village and beyond.